Because I so much believe in the male gender. God has an agenda. God has a motive for creating the male gender. And I am not for one who will push it aside. We have to raise exceptional boys. We are raising exceptional and wholesome boys who would go out there to raise their own family to become exceptional, to become wholesome, and to become godly families. Hello, your graciousness. How are you doing? How have you been? Welcome to the beginning of another beautiful week. It's been a beautiful year so far, hasn't it? Yes, it has been. The devil is still throwing his curveballs, but guess what? We're not dismayed. We are going on. We don't know. That will not stop us. For me, it's not stopping me. So bring it on. The more you bring it, the more I count my victories because I know that I've got victory. How about you? I'm so pumped up, right? Anyway, my name is Bukola, fondly referred to as Kiki, and I'm the founder of Joshua's Army. If you know me, if you've been following me for a while, you know that I'm so passionate about raising wholesome boys, raising our boys well to become world-class leaders. And so I'm here to reintroduce myself to you, Joshua's Army to you. So what is Joshua's Army? What do we do in Joshua's Army? Our vision in Joshua's Army is raising wholesome and exceptional young men who understand what vision is, who know what their purpose in life is, and who know how to channel their strength to becoming focused, enlightened, and well-developed men who are fit to be world-class leaders and men. So, our vision is Joshua's Army is not just raising boys, but we're raising wholesome and exceptional men. Can you beat that? No, because I so much believe in the male gender. God has an agenda. God has a motive for creating the male gender. And I am not for one who will push it aside. We have to raise exceptional boys. We are raising exceptional and wholesome boys who would go out there to raise their own family to become exceptional, to become wholesome, and to become godly families. Also in Joshua's Army, we work with fathers. Our vision is ensuring that the father-son relationship is what it is, what is meant to be, so that our fathers are living their lives as role models to their sons. Have you ever heard of this story or this analogy where the father said to the boy, "Boy, watch where you put your legs," and the boy said, "Oh no, Dad, you watch where you put your legs because I'm putting mine where you have put yours." That's what we do in Joshua's Army, ensuring that our fathers know where they're putting their legs because our sons are going to be putting their legs there as well. So everything we do, you could safely say, is focused on raising exceptional boys to become men. Not just a man, no, men. And so in Joshua's Army, we have everything we have something for every member of the family. As long as there is a boy in your family, you know I've got my eyes in your home. Yes, I say it. If you have a son in your home, I've got my eyes there because you got to get it right with that boy. Right now, in Joshua's Army, like I was saying before I started playing off, we've got something for every member of the family. But today I'm just going to be talking about what we have for the fathers. First, we have the Better Dad Club. The Better Dad Club is a community of fathers coming together to share tips to raise their sons as a community, being accountable, being that support system that they need to be for themselves. And our vision, our mission at the Better Dad Club is to actually reach 5,000 fathers by the end of 2025, and we are on a mission to do that. So watch out for me at the back of your house. And then we've got what we call the Dad and I dinner. Dad and I dinner. Oh gosh, It's an exclusive dinner, a black tie dinner that is well crafted and organized for fathers and their sons. At the Dad and I dinner, we celebrate fatherhood, we celebrate sonship, and we celebrate the relationship between fathers and their sons. Actually, Dad and I dinner was our first event for fathers and sons, and it was in December 2016. 2026, I'm already ahead. No, it was in December 2016. And you know what? It was so amazing. There was just a handful of fathers and their sons in the room. But after then, it's just been growing and growing. And we've hosted, I think, about 6 or 7 dinners so far, reaching out to fathers, almost 100 fathers so far, or families that they come together to dine with their sons. Now, we've got also what we call that we're launching in 2023, Summer with Dad. You remember I said earlier on that everything we want to do, part of what we're doing is ensuring that relationship between fathers and sons is there. You remember that Bible passage, if you're a Christian, where in the book of Deuteronomy, the way God was giving the children of Israel the instruction, he said to them, "We will teach it to your sons while you're lying down, while you're standing up, while you're eating, while you're walking on the road, while you're doing everything, while you're sleeping. Let your life be that thing that teaches your son." But these days, to no fault of anyone, there is so many things are demanding for our time. The bills, the job, church, everything is just demanding our time. Social media, socializing. And then we're losing that touch of staying with our sons. And that's why we're creating all of these avenues, so that fathers and sons can come together. And then if you don't spend time with me, if I don't see you, how would your life teach me? How would you teach me when I'm sitting, when we're sitting, when we don't even sit, when we're eating, when we don't even eat together? So life is busy, but we're crafting out this events, this beautifully put together events to be able to create the avenue for fathers and their sons to come together. So I was talking about Summer with Dad, right? So, Summer with Dad is a summer event where fathers and their sons come together to engage in outdoor activities. And that will be happening this year. It's got to happen. Hey, I'm out for that summer event where we're going to be kitted under the sun, kicking balls, throwing the balls into the basketball loop, eating, barbecuing with our sons, fathers and sons, right? But don't worry, moms, we've got it. I'll be back next time to tell you what we've got for other members of the family. But in the meantime, please check our website, check the bio for these various events for fathers and their sons, for Better Dad Club, and then save the date in your diary. Mom, begin to tell your husband. Men, they want to know ahead because they're very logical. They want to plan themselves. They're not the ones that they know. They tell them, get up, let's go. My husband, you have to tell him ahead. So begin to tell that now. Begin to tell your son, because our sons are growing and they've got plans of their own. And me, I don't like disrupting their plans because I love them to enjoy their life. Live well. Live your life well, in a good way. Remember I said well. So that when you're older, you will not regret it. So when you need to go for football with your friends, please, hey, safe journey. Be sensible. Remember the child of whom you are. That popular phrase or sentence, right? I give it to them and I say goodbye. So I love to tell them ahead. I love to prepare them ahead. So please begin to prepare your sons now for Dad and I dinner in December. It's gonna be hard. And then the Summer with Dad game. We're going to have basketball coaches. We're going to have football coaches. We're going to be having, prominent sports people who would come engage in sports with you and your son and show you how you can get those good things into their heads through sports. My name is Kiki again, and I'll see you next time.